What's going on, guys? James here bringing you another YouTube video, and this one is a very special video because this is the start of a new series which will be just random Elimination Chamber matches here on the channel. The Elimination Chamber match is my favorite match type in all of professional wrestling, and this idea in particular comes from Chris Denker with all his crazy Royal Rumble matches that he does on his channel. Link in the description. They're really great, and I thought, okay, this is a really cool series, and I want to kind of take the idea and put my own spin on it, so I figured why not use my favorite match type. So the first thing we're doing for this is it is all of the people who have won so far in Tournament Tuesdays, all facing off in a massive Elimination Chamber match. And the only setting that I have changed for this is it's the old chamber, and you can't pin on the steel. You have to pin in the ring. But yeah, other than that, you know, we have the 6 people who have won in Tournament Tuesdays, and funny enough, I literally looked at it right before I decided to start recording this, and we were just lucky enough to, with all the tournaments that have finished, have exactly 6 people, because we've done two tournaments that ended with 1 winner, and then we've done 2 tag team tournaments, so we had 6 exactly. And of course, I saw the first man was Kevin Owens, who won in the most fun tag team tournament, and his tag team partner that he won with in that tournament, Sami Zayn, is also inside of a chamber pod, which is great for Owens and Zayn, the good old Canadians. And of course, I will go the extra mile for this and show all of you how each person or how each team would go on to win in Tournament Tuesdays. Plus, if you're newer to the channel, it'll be a quick little way to see some of the past content, which a lot of it was kind of bad, but it'd be a quick little way to see some of the past content, but still get, you know, the good content we're doing here today. Sup. Me, I was literally just waiting to freaking get my stamina back. Here we go again. And it just... Oh, no, you don't. You don't actually have it. Haha! Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And of course, as well as this, I'm recording this on a Tuesday. I think it's March 19th, if I'm correct, which means I just put out a little bit earlier today the Favorite Wrestlers Tournament Winners Bracket Round 2, titled I Hate Myself, and let's just say I was acting like a massive dick in that episode, so yeah, I really hated myself while I was editing the video, and I'm genuinely surprised that Tyson did not punch me in the face, and I would have deserved it. But Universe Mode's United States Champion Zack Ryder is coming out to enter a chamber pod. He's the 3rd person that will be inside of a pod. Lucky him. And that is right, ladies and gentlemen watching this. Zack Ryder is a winner of Tournament Tuesdays. He and Kurt Hawkins, the good old Edgeheads, won in the 2nd ever tournament, which was an AI simulated tag team tournament. I picked 4 teams. Tyson picked 4 teams back in 2K16. The quality of the videos were not great, but yeah. One of the teams I picked was Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, and they somehow made it to the finals, and they won against Kane and X-Pac in the final match. So yeah, Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, they won. Of course, I'm genuinely surprised at the order because, as Kurt Hawkins, the 2 tag teams, the 4 people from both tag team tournaments who won are all in the pot at the same time, which is very surprising to me. Would not have expected that. But yeah, I was saying I'm genuinely surprised about the way the order is going, because I just said everything random. And I'm not playing this, by the way. Everything will be AI simulated for this match, just to make it fair and just to see who truly is the best so far previous winners of Tournament Tuesdays. Oh, reverses the big boon to a roll-up. But Kane kicks out early again. And arm drag off the top by Zack to X-Pac going for a cover. 1, 2, 3. And X-Pac is eliminated. And now it's the Edgeheads all alone with the big red machine, Kane. What are they setting up for? A double backbreaker on the big red machine. And Zack follows up with a leg drop. Now going for a cover. 1, 2, 3. And the Edgeheads are the winners of the second ever Tournament Tuesdays tournament, this tag team tournament. They proved that they are the best tag team. And like I said earlier, once again, I am still your Tournament Tuesdays champion of the world. Of course, we're going to have one more final winner at the end of the Favorite Wrestlers tournament when we get to the final match. But, you know, we've got the rest of the winners bracket, we've got the losers bracket, and then the overall final match with the winners bracket winner, and then the losers bracket winner facing off. You know how tournaments work. I'm sure you do. But that's not the important thing here. We just want to see, of the first 4 tournaments, who is the best. And of course, this is the Rated R Superstar Edge. And I know that was loud. I can see the audio peaks in Audacity right now, because it's literally up on my computer right now, because that's the only thing running on it is to record the audio. So yeah, but I will quiet those peaks a little bit so that's not as loud, because we don't want any RIP headphone users moments. Edge stunned. Oh, Edge versus Schoolboy. 1, 2, 3. And Edge caught him with a surprise Schoolboy pin. And Kev is upset about that. But it doesn't matter. Edge picked up the win. He is the king of the ring. I'm the Tournament Tuesdays heavyweight champion of the world. And the first ever Tournament Tuesdays champion. But either way, I'm actually really excited about this. It's a really cool idea. I love the random rumbles that good old Chris Denker does. So I figured this is a great idea. Take my favorite match type, or take the concept, put a spin on it with my favorite match type, and see what I can do. And of course, I love that freaking t-shirt from Edge. Crude, lewd, and tattooed, I'm not your damn role model. I love that so much. In fact, I even thought about, that shirt was actually on sale, I think a year and a half ago on WWEshop.com, and I thought about picking it up, and I did not. Kind of regret that. But the winner of the most fun singles tournament, Roderick Strong. Okay, here we go. Face Buster. Okay. Come on, sit kick. Nope, just kidding. End of Heartache!
Yeah, I'm done. Good job.
Come on. 1, 2, 3. Of course, we've now done 2 tournaments where it's legitimately myself versus Tyson. He plays and I play all together. And then we've done 2, of course, the very first 2 were AI simulated. So this is, like I said, very interesting to see how this will go down. Of course, I legitimately beat Tyson as Roderick Strong, and he had his best superstar, Aleister Black. I didn't know I was that good with Roderick Strong, and honestly, I'm still shocked to the very moment I'm recording this that I was able to beat him in the most fun singles tournament. Because legitimately, something that I'd never done until that final match was beat him when he was Aleister Black. Like, no matter what it was, whether it was relying on resiliency or just ultimately kicking my ass, like, through thick and thin and everything, you know, he always found a way to beat me as Aleister Black. So somehow, you know, yeah, I was able to win that. Thank God, in my opinion, because I was not willing to give up my good old championship for Tournament Tuesdays, champion of the world. But again, that is not important. This is to see who is the best winner. Roderick Strong already breaking out backbreakers. Oh no, he's not. The Radar Superstar with a clothesline, knocking him down. Roddy Strong tried to break out that good old backbreaker, butterfly backbreaker right away. And Edge said, "Not today, Roddy." As he dropped, oh, Edge playing dirty. No DQs, obviously, but playing dirty nonetheless. But Roddy, good old Roddy Strong is going to take another lariat. Now, I will say, there is one thing. I did have another idea. I had an idea for another tournament. And I don't think I've told Tyson about this idea, actually. But it's one that I kind of want to do. And it's your favorite teams that are not teams in real life or have never been a team, as far as I'm aware. And the team that I really want to push for as winning Edge, the team that I really want to push for is Roderick Strong and AJ Styles. It's a team that, as far as I know, was created by CM Pulse. As in his WWE 13 Universe mode, Pulse had like his first match was Styles and Strong teaming up, and he called the episode Strong Styles. So yeah, I don't know, I really like the idea of that as a team, and I'd love to do that. You know, teams that aren't teams. But either way, they went to the Steel and came right back as Roddy Strong's fight Edge off, trying to lift it up in the good old Radar Superstar saying, "Not today," as the lariat of his own. And yeah, okay. And this is, admittedly, this is weird for me. I don't post commentate that much anymore, except for Universe mode, which I can confirm. Universe mode, the BCW Super Show. I have every match recorded for that, so I just need to get the rest of the segments done. And I'll probably add a little bit more to the main event. Maybe correct some of the stuff with an extra smaller recording session for that. But for the most part, it's coming well, and I'm sorry it's taken as long as it has to get the BCW Super Show out. It's just one of those things where every time I tried to record it, you know, something bad would always happen in the matches. I'd get kind of frustrated because I keep doing so many dang attempts just to no avail. Like, I can't tell you how many times I sat down and tried to record something or get something good out of Fatal Danger 2. I probably tried to record that match more than 10 times. But I finally got something I'm very proud of that's just a little bit shorter than the original match. As here comes Kurt Hawkins, the good old Edgehead. And it looks like Edge is going to get some help here from Kurt. Possibly, but here's the gut buster from Roddy Strong. Oh, and Kurt's going to try and steal the pin on Edge. Got a 1. Got a 2. Only a 2. Now got some impromptu double teaming from Strong and Hawkins. But that's not going to last very long, as they're just going back and forth right now. Kurt Hawkins, the lowest rated in this game, is taking it to everybody right now as a Pele to Edge. But Edge saying, "Not today, Kurt," as he turns his attention right back to Roderick Strong. Makes sense, as it looked like he perhaps wanted the spear, did not get it thanks to Kurt Hawkins. But again, Kurt is just taking it to everybody, as we just got a massive 3-way back and forth as Hawkins to the Steel. And we're back to Edge and Roderick Strong in the middle of the ring. Sort of the middle of the ring. Oh, moved out the way of the knee. But again, just going back and forth as Roddy Strong with the right hands taking him down as an Olympic slam. As now Hawkins just taunting. Oh, both men missed wherever they wanted. Oh, and going for the legs. The Dragon Whip leg screw. The move that practically no one knows how to properly name. Because it's got a long, ridiculous name. Dragon Whip leg screw. I think the closest I've ever heard someone get the name correct is Pulse, who says Dragon Corkscrew. Which isn't really, it's not wrong. But I think that's the closest to the proper name of it. But a German with the bridge by Kurt. Only going to get a 1, though. As so far, this has been a very good match. Though I haven't been paying probably as much attention as I should be. But it's been a good match. Been very back and forth as Kurt really going after the arm of Edge. And if I had to take a prediction about who was going to win, God, honestly, I don't know. I really don't. Because it's one of those things where I don't know. I don't know. As Roderick Strong's the one that hit the steel, we're about to get another guy out here. I mean, if I had to take a guess of who was going to win, honestly, my money's on Kevin Owens. Straight up. My money's on Kevin Owens and a beautiful arm drag reversal from Kurt Hawkins. And now here comes Sami Zayn. It looks like Sami's going to go for Roderick Strong. He does the sunset flip powerbomb right into the pin. Got a 2. Only a 2 as Edge and Kurt Hawkins on the steel. As drops the elbow. Now we got, got a little bit of a fatal 4-way in this match now. Very interesting as Sami's going to fight him off. Oh, look at this tilt-a-whirl into a small package. But he doesn't go for the small package, just pretty much content with the tilt-a-whirl. As now just the forearms into the back. As like we got a glitched out Edge and Hawkins right now. With Hawkins just being thrown into this steel pod. The endless loop. Not the first time we've had an endless loop here on the channel. As one I distinctly remember is WWE 2K19 universe, the original universe. Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Raw's Money in the Bank ladder match. Okay, now Reigns sets it up on the outside. No, he unsets it up. He sets it up again. No, he picks it up again. Sets it up again. Okay, Roman's just playing a game right now. Roman, put the ladder in the ring, okay? Oh, he used it against Christian, though. Sin Cara's got the first ladder and throws it in the ring the proper way. As Roman Reigns is still playing. Okay. Roman Reigns decided to just play a game with himself with how many times can he set up and then set up the ladder and then grab the ladder again. So that's the same kind of thing where Edge is doing with Kurt Hawkins' face right now, bouncing into the chamber pod repeatedly. And it's kind of amusing as we're actually getting a legitimate match from Sami Zayn and Roderick Strong, as Strong stays in it after a near fall. Oh, Dragon Sleeper from Sami though. Will Roderick Strong tap out? Is he going to be done? I don't know. He's got to fight out. And he does. Knees into the skull as, again, Edge and Kurt Hawkins just stuck in endless loop. Blue Thunder Bomb. Sticks for the pin. Got a 1. Got a 2. And it is, Roderick Strong is done. I almost thought it was a kick out animation, but no, it was not. Roderick Strong is done. And the endless loop looks like it might be ending. And yes, it will. Sami wants him a piece of Kurt Hawkins. And just like that, both men, Edge and Sami, are back in the ring. And now so is Kurt Hawkins. So Kurt probably had a lot of damage done. Sami's got a finisher. Haluva, no! Kurt Hawkins able to block the Haluva kick at a low blow. And a spear! Spear, spear, spear. Got a 1, got a 2, got a 3. First man eliminated was Roderick Strong and then Kurt Hawkins. So is it Zack Ryder, fellow Edgehead? And it is. Kurt leaves, Zack enters, and we've got number 1 and number 3 still in here. As we've got, number 4, I mean, sorry. Because Kurt Hawkins was 3. So we got number 1, number 4, and number 5 as numbers 2 and, or I guess, number 2 and 3 are eliminated. But Edge is laid out, got Zack and Sami Zayn fighting, trading strikes right now. And that is an interesting thing. Oh, the spinning heel kick from out of nowhere by Edge. Now, Zack off the ropes. Edge couldn't get what he wanted, but there's a fist. Zack blocks. And again, we have Edgehead versus Mentor, so to speak. Now Sami Zayn and Edge going back at it. And Sami to the steel. I want to say to the floor, but no, to the steel. Blocks the back elbow. Missed the gut punch, though. And a DDT from Zack Ryder. This has been very interesting. We had 2 eliminations before number 5 was even eliminated. Or even entered the ring. I'm all sorts of tongue-tied right now. But number 1, Edge, is still in it. And I say Edge is number 1 because the game makes number 1 enter before number 2 in the chamber. Just in case any of you are wondering. But Zack Ryder is drop kicking good old Sami Zayn. But Sami fighting him off with that shoulder block. And now these 2 men just go back and forth. Oh, Sami able to move out the way of the spear. As the impromptu double teaming on Zack Ryder now. As half and half suplex. And again, still double teaming, but now it's Sami wanting Edge. Oh, look at this execution. Nails him. Lays him out. Execution. But Edge could not capitalize. And Zack's not going to try and steal that pin. Oh, but he's got to get a delayed pin. Ah, but Zack technically broke it up. I don't like how that works in the game, but it's worked that way for freaking years now. So, it is annoying. As ref bump. Just got that ref bump. Here comes Kevin Owens as on the ropes. And oh, are we going to see Kevin and Sami fighting? They are a team. And no, we don't. German suplex to Edge. That's not a lovely sight. Yeah, I don't like seeing that at all, Kev. But Zack's going to go shoulder first into that steel post. There's now pin on Edge. Got a 2. Edge still in it. Now Zack Ryder to the steel. And we're going to stick with Kevin and... Oh, no. Kevin, I don't know what's going on right now. I do not. No effing clue what is going on. But Edge up on his feet. He's got the big man up. Perhaps a flapjack. Exactly what he wants. As Sami brought Zack back in the ring. So we got the 2 bigger men and the 2 smaller men in this match. I mean, none of the guys in this match are particularly small. All of them are above 200. And the only heavyweight is Kevin. But either way. Oh, Edge, gonna catapult him, gonna catapult Kevin into the chain link. Catapulted him into the chain link. That is not going to feel good in the morning for Kevin Owens. As again, stuck face first into the chamber pod went Kevin. Oh, look at this. Spear into the chamber pod. Spear into the chamber pod! Northern Lights, Unbreakable 2005 was breakable by Zack Ryder. But speared into the chamber pod. Number 1, Edge going all out. As we got number 1, number 4... I'm sorry. Yeah, number 1, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Zack on the top rope, 450. 450 from Zack. No, he wanted the elbow. Sami was able to get out the way, and Kevin, he was able to recover from the spear to the chamber pod as Edge face first. As Sami got a pin here, and Sami kicked out. But again, Kevin and Edge need to get back in the ring. They're not doing so. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know you could do rope grapples from when they're leaning on the ropes like that. That's really cool. The more you know. Which, by the way, guys, I will say, if some of you do not know, as they're getting back in the ring, some of you don't know, if you hold R1 or RB on Xbox and then tap R2 or RT on Xbox, you can just straight up go into a dragging animation from the standing or kneeling positions. You don't have to hit neutral X and then R2 to drag, which is really, really cool. As now we got the teammates, Sammy and Kevin, going at it. That's what Zach and Edge. Got a pin, though. Will Edge stay in it? He does. As Kevin lays Sammy out with that lariat. As now Zach just wrenching on the neck. But Edge fighting his way back as Kevin responds with chops. Oh, Kevin's got Sammy up. Perhaps the gut busters. There's a beautiful DDT. Very quick. As there's a senton on the steel. That'll make Sammy. That'll definitely hurt Sammy. But Edge is busted wide open. Blood dripping from the face. Gonna play a bit dirty again with choking Zach out. As Kevin threw Sammy into that pod. Now finally back in the ring. Looks like all 4 guys can just stay in the ring now. Oh, Kevin perhaps wants the end of Sammy. Kick to the gut. Oh, now Zach's been busted open, but here's a pop-up powerbomb on his best friend. Is Sammy done? Yes, he is. We got 1, 5, and 6. As Edge and Zach are busted wide open. As Zach just got barreled through. Run over by a freaking truck. And that is Kevin Owens. Oh, but now look at this. The camel clutch. This modified camel clutch from Owens. Will Zach have to tap? Looks like he might. Looks like he might have to tap. No. He broke the grip. It takes the legs out. Zach, the resilience of Zack Ryder. But again, back to fighting Edge. Oh, look at this. The half Nelson choke suplex. And Edge thinking that's going to be enough to get rid of Ryder. Got a 2. Got a 3. It was enough. Number 1 and number 6. This was the finals in the very first Tournament Tuesdays where Edge picked up a win over Kevin Owens to become the first ever Tournament Tuesdays champion. Wants the spear. And no! Knee to the skull. Knee to the skull. This is not good for good old Edge right now. Oh, but Edge not done with him. Spinning heel kick. But yeah, Kevin Owens versus Edge was the match that allowed Edge to pick up the win over Kevin and become the first ever superstar to win Tournament Tuesdays. And of course, both men on that occasion were my superstars. But Edge was the first ever winner in game. But a pop-up powerbomb. Kevin might avenge that loss. And he does not. Edge still in it, and Kevin can't believe it. But Kevin looks like he's going to ramp up the aggression now. In technicality, these men, Edge and Owens, are 1 for 1 right now. Edge beat Kevin in the very first tournament, and then Kevin, with the help of Sammy, defeated Edge and Christian in the most fun tag tournament at the end of it. So technically both men are 1 for 1 right now. This is the end. This is the rubber match. So who prove who's the best Tournament Tuesdays winner and settle the score once and for all. I mean, my money is still on Kevin, but damn would I love to see the Radar Superstar get another win here. But my money's on Kevin. He's fresh. He's not bleeding. I mean, there's really no reason why Edge should be able to pick up a win over a relatively fresh Owens. But Edge just going to wrench the neck now. Take it a little bit slower pace right now. That's definitely a better decision for Edge. Just slow it down. Keep your stamina. We're going for a suplex. Owens able to block. Knee to the skull. Now Edge in the corner. As there's the lariat. Lariat knocks him down. And picking him back up. Got him up. Here's the senton. Or the gut buster. And here's the senton. Trying to crush the ribs. I just realized, as I said it earlier, that this is the rubber match. And it's kind of insane to think that for Tournament Tuesdays, for whatever reason, it always comes back to Owens and Edge. It always comes back to some final match being Owens and Edge. And this isn't Tournament Tuesdays, but it's who is the best Tournament Tuesdays winner, as he wanted the execution. But Owens again blocking one of Edge's best shots. as he just barrels him over. Just bowls him over like he's a damn truck. But now Owens, he wants it. He wants the end. Pop-up powerbomb. He's going to do it. Pop-up powerbomb. And that's got to be the end of Edge. Got a 1. Got a 2. And Edge kicks out again. Edge is kicked out of 2 pop-up power bombs. And you know Kevin cannot believe it. You know he's got to just be just so frustrated. And now he's got the Radar Superstar up and back down with the Gut Buster. Oh, Kevin. Shout out to the Montreal Screwjob. We got the sharpshooter applied. 2 Canadians going at it. Will Edge tap out? Or can he hold on? Can he break the sharpshooter? He doesn't, but Kevin lets it go. Might have been losing his grip. That's very possible. Losing the grip on the legs. Just have to let it go. But Edge, he is in a sad state of affairs right now, as Kevin is just kicking his booty. He's been kicking them cheeks. But again, he was shut down. And again, whatever Edge has in mind, Kevin has the counter. But Edge trying to drag Kevin to the ropes. He's got him there. He's going to slingshot him back to the canvas. Just trying to do anything to slow it down and maybe get a lucky win here. Got a 1. Got a 2. Only a 2. I honestly kind of thought Edge might get a lucky win there. Now going to play it a bit dirty again. Just rake the eyes. That'll help you. You make it so Kevin can't see. I mean, never mind. The game does not care. AI does not care, but Edge going to fight him back. Oh, Kevin ducked the clothesline. Oh, right to the eyes again. Oh, now look at this execution. Nails it. Execution. And Edge. Oh, Edge isn't done. Oh, looks like he wanted the spear, but he just couldn't do it. Oh, now Kevin. Boston Crab. Boston Crab. Come on, there's no way Edge is going to tap out. There's no way Edge is going to tap out. Not to a Boston Crab. And again, Edge did not tap. Kevin had to break it. Oh, Edge fighting back. Oh, spear! 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 That'll do it. That'll do it. Come on. No! No, Kevin found a way to kick out of the spear. And again, Edge going to slow it down. Go back for the neck of Owens. But that spear came out of nowhere. Edge trying to get the crowd behind him. Of course, I'm not listening to sound because, you know, recording with my Blue Snowball, so don't want audio going into the mic. As you could imagine. But Kevin going to fight back, shot to the ribs. Edge with a knee, though. They're just going back and forth now. Doing what they have to do. Is Kevin perhaps going to hang him out to dry? And he does. That inverted suplex on the top rope. Got a 2. And he got a 3. He knocked the wind out of Edge. Able to knock the wind out of him. And get a very, very lucky pinfall. But Kevin Owens proves that of the first 6 winners of Tournament Tuesdays, that he is the best by winning an Elimination Chamber match. But he did have luck on his side as he came out number 6. But that was the very first episode of this new series, WWE 2K19 Elimination Chamber matches. I definitely want to keep this series going. I love the concept of just like random big matches in a certain stipulation and putting certain categories on it, stuff like that. I love the idea. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, share it on social media, do all that good stuff. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye, guys.